Well, thankful to be alive because somebody acted at just the right time.
Survivors are thanking their heroes during a special ceremony going on this morning. KCRA3's Brian Hickey is joining us live from Roseville High School with more on what they're doing.
We're at Roseville Station 1, actually, where they're having a survivors breakfast this morning, getting survivors back together with the paramedics or firefighters that literally saved their lives. And this story has a little extra twist to it. Let me introduce to you this morning Mr. Ron Grove, who's a teacher at Roseville High School and should be teaching right now, but you're getting reunited with this guy here.
Yes, I am.
So tell me about September 6th. What were you doing? It was a football game. What happened?
Well, I was announcing the game. I was the PA announcer. It was the end of the game. Real exciting finish. Rio Linda's lining up for the game-winning field goal, and all I did was faint. Little did I know that my heart stopped, but I just fainted, and next thing I know, I wake up in an ambulance, and they told me one of my ex-students saved my life.
And so then we go over here to Greg Jones, and tell me what you were there watching the game at the time.
Yeah, I was basically a couple rows down from the press box right at the end of the game. My wife and I were watching the Tigers as an alum, and I heard a commotion behind us. My wife says, "Hey, something's going on. They're asking for paramedics." So I went to the top of the stairs, jumped through the window, and lo and behold, there's my old teacher and swim coach from back in the day, unconscious, barely breathing, on the floor of the press box. Checked for a pulse, and as a paramedic for almost 20 years, I'm looking for my equipment. Nothing's around me, so I did what we teach the public, which is hands-only CPR. Press hard and fast to the center of the chest and keep that blood circulating to the heart and to the brain until help arrives. So we did that in the press box for several minutes until the ambulance and fire department showed up, paramedics that I actually work with, and basically did what we had to do until we can get Ron's heart started back up and on the road.
So the fact that you had him as a teacher, and the story doesn't end there, you now have one of his kids in your class.
His son's in my U.S. history class right now.
How's he doing?
He's doing all right. I told him he's not going to get an A because his dad saved my life, because I know he wouldn't want that to happen. So he's doing all right. He's a good kid.
We hear he's got a B right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have to push him a little bit harder. But
yeah.
What does it mean for you to be back here with him? You know, to see him grow up and then have this all happen.
Well, it's just amazing. It kind of validates everything you do as a teacher to see people like that, and just to be able to, show appreciation. And as I've said, the appreciation I show is doing the best I can with what I've got because of the gift that he gave me. And I know that Greg would never take anything. That would be the best thing he could ever have. Best way I could thank him.
And what a way to give back to a teacher and a coach.
Exactly. He's been a teacher at Roseville for a long time, known him a long time. He spends a great deal of his own time helping the kids, not just as a teacher, but as a mentor and as a coach, and giving back to the community. And that was one of the values that Roseville High School instilled in me, and that's why I live and work in the city that I grew up in.
Truly amazing story, and there's others like it here this morning. Again, these firefighters and paramedics just doing what they do on a day in and day out basis, but nice for them to have an opportunity to meet the people on the other side of the story after they've survived what they've been through, that traumatic experience. Here at Station 1, I'm Brian Hickey, KCRA 3 News.